Then that's fucking, oh mate, nah, the bandit is done out here. He's done out here. The bandit. Yo, hey, welcome to Metal Reviewcast. Deadlock by InVisions come out Wednesday. These two have seen it. I haven't seen it, so.
Did you intentionally be not asked? Then is that is that your thing today when you announce it? Not asked Leon, or is it lackadaisical Leon?
Nah, chiller, innit?
Fucking chiller.
No. I didn't even know these guys dropped, but I'm hyped for it.
At least he's honest.
Sick. InVisions are always sick, so.
Is that it? You're bored of saying how sick they are because it's just a common occurrence. They drop.
Yeah, now I'm back to chiller. Right, let's play it, innit?
I have so many questions about this video, right? Is that fucking real snow? Have they got a snow machine and they're blowing it on? Or is it fucking fluff? And if it is fluff, right, that's got to be really fucking annoying. It's going to get in your mouth and all sorts of shit. And how do they maintain staying on their feet if it is real snow? Because they're jumping all over that shit. They might slip.
It'll be fake snow. Chill out.
It looks so legit. But yeah,
that's the whole point.
Aspects of it, it looks like it's fucking like dust, and I'm just like, even if it's fake snow, that's got to be really, really irritating, right? Like it's gonna get all up in your eyes. Look at it; it's all.
Why are you beefing it? We're here to review the song, not to beef fake snow.
I'm not beefing it. I'm intrigued. It's something that when I watched it a few times, I'm just like, I don't know. Like part of it makes me think.
Why do you give a shit about that?
Because I'm interested in it. Is
that all you paused it for?
Yeah. The music tells itself. I paused it because the video's interesting. Anyway, I'll pause it. But like, I'd like to know how annoying that was for them to film, because it looks like it'd be really irritating. His snare drums are wet.
God, I love that. Just the typical, just no like break before the chorus, just going upbeat as it gets to it. It's just fucking sick. They're always fucking so good at that.
Yeah, and 1 minute 10 in, it's just like, this is an InVisions song. You just fucking know. It has every element. It's already got Ben doing a little rap scream. It's already got him doing some like nice vocals when it hits the chorus, like the slightly cleaner ones. And it's just got him doing his nice, like, just amazing like screams that you can hear every word of anyway. So it's just like, it just, and it's just nice like guitars, there's loads of riffs going on. It's just like, InVisions.
It's bouncy.
That's the thing. I've been struggling to figure out what to say about it, just because it's exactly what you expect from them, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a culmination of all their great songs in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's just, this is InVisions.
Yeah. We don't need to listen to the rest of the song review over. See you later, guys.
Yeah, cinema.
You did a great job. Well done.
You know, are you using real snow or fake snow in the video?
Yeah.
But the snare drum was wet. And at the start, if you notice, they're blowing, like, you see the blowing of, like...
Yeah, they definitely have some sort of, like, snow machine, didn't they?
I care.
I don't care about the blowing of the fucking fake snow, okay? We're here to review a song.
Sorry. Apologise. Rewind it a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
That's just the way it fucking goes. I wish you could, but you never know. And you're a fool if you believe in me. And you're a fool to believe in me.
That looks sick.
Yeah.
Yes, Lucas.
I was so impressed with the team.
Yeah, this is
It just adds its own dynamic by bringing him in there, and
Yeah.
because it's a
That's so
different screen than what you're used to.
Yeah.
Like it just it wakes you up. You're like,
I was walking around my room because I put it on. I was doing some other bits around the house, like getting ready to go to the gym and stuff. And then, not getting ready to go to the gym. I'd just come back from the gym, sorry. So I was getting ready to like shower and do some other things. And then in the evening, I was like, who's screaming this? So I walked back into the room and I'm like, it's fucking Lucas. I was like, that didn't sound like Ben. I was like, unless Ben has changed something. I was like, that is definitely not Ben. I was like, okay. But yeah, I was
they teased it at the gig, didn't they? Like, obviously,
Yeah.
I think they
he's
played
been
this
doing
back-
a little bit
he's
more,
been doing
yeah.
a bit more, yeah. And I'm like,
Mm.
I'm obviously there at the back of the fucking gig with my broken foot and shit, and I'm like, I stood up with one foot hobbled up like this, like, and then fucking Lucas screaming,
Yeah, it is.
and then they drop this, and I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah, this is sick.
Yeah, and when because I commented on their YouTube videos and stuff, it helps with the algorithm as well, obviously. So it's always nice to do. But I'm always interested to see what Lucas is going to say about stuff. And yeah, he said because it's obviously something they've been working towards, which we've seen anyway. We'd seen it live. He'd been doing a little bit extra anyway, and then he said that this actually was done in the demoing stage, so it wasn't planned. So it sounds like it was quite a last minute decision, which is interesting because he sounds fucking sick. He sounds really, really clear.
He's a
just a
fucking
beast.
sick screamer as well.
He is.
Like, if as much as I love InVisions, I think this works really well as well with those two being in the same song. I think that could be really sick for like a future thing as well.
Yeah, it's a new dynamic that I don't think people were prepared for, and it's good because actually, whilst it's the InVisions we all know, it's just got that extra little bit, and it's like, oh fuck. And I guess you're right, Sean. Like, if they're doing a demo, he's like explaining to Ben about something that he wants to be put in there, so he screamed it himself and then listened into it and gone, well, actually, we might as well keep that. That's fucking sick. That's awesome. Do you know what I mean? Because some happy accidents, I guess.
Yeah, as Lucas says, he like programs like pretty much all aspects, doesn't he? So in his mind, as you say, I didn't think about that. Maybe he lays down some vocals because he wants it to be like this style, maybe for a certain point, and then goes, yeah, actually, I like that. Or Ben goes, why don't you fucking do it? That was sick.
Yeah.
He said it's very personal to him as well, so I guess maybe there was like a little talk somewhere along the lines where they go, well, you know what, I can feel the emotion from you, so you do this. This is important to you, so.
Yeah, man. And seeing him like march around on the stage just then on the video, fucking doing it as well, man. It's sick.
The energy is just exactly their live energy. They're just fucking always so bouncy and boppy and fucking just loving life.
Yeah.
Like, boys, you know what? I've got an idea for you. You should make a tune where you're both just going back and forth, like screaming at each other, basically. That would be sick.
Or like I forgot what they call it now. Not so much a battle, but like kind of
The City as Ours did one, didn't they?
Yeah.
Was it? I can't remember which song it was. Maybe You Regret About Me. I can't remember. But they had that with Ollie and Mikey, where obviously they were just like singing and screaming, but it kind of looked like they were going up against each other in a sense, but they weren't.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Wow. Let's take this back to Lucas's bit because that's fucking sick. The devil's back.
Ugh.
Fucking hell, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, mate.
Mate, that
They're
proper
so
looks frosty. Look at his
these
face.
parts as well. What the fuck? They know how to do all this shit, and they're just fucking bringing it. It's like this is like their whole like previous album. I forget the name of it. Just put into one song. It's got fucking bits of everything.
Yeah.
Fucking sick.
Yeah, because the last one was like actually amazing. There was only one song I really didn't care for, and that was Heretic. And even their first album as well, they right before they were unsigned, was actually incredible. So it's like I can just see the progression and the way they're like. It's hard to be any better than the last album because I was absolutely in love with it, but you know they're doing as good. Yeah, like it's as good, just in a slightly different way. Like this singing portion, they had the exact same in Annihilist, where it's obviously still my favorite portion they've ever like written, and it's like those little like quieter portions are just slightly different to what they previously did. Just so excited.
It definitely plays with your mind as you're listening along. And again, we've always talked about journeys in music, and they seem to have nailed it with this one.
Yeah.
Right. How rangy is that scream?
Oh my god! And then that's fucking. Oh mate, nah, the bandit's done out here. He's done out here. The bandit. This is the best they've done, while still being what you expect from them.
It's that good.
And
it's made Leon turn into a yardie and he's
Lucas
fucking choking
into
onto a chicken.
Shut your mouth, pussy clot. But this is just. But it's mental. It's mental.
I think, yeah. I'm going to hold my thoughts for the end, but yeah. This is no. In fact, fuck it. This is probably the most enjoyable track I've listened to from them this year. Last year, it's all a blur. I fucking love this song, and it's been on repeat for well, what I thought was a week, but it's actually been 3 days. That's how much I've loved it.
4 days, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a masterpiece, in my opinion.
It is.
I actually cannot pick holes in any of it. Even that, I know, like the last tune, we're talking about the rappy bits and stuff, and it felt like they were looking for something. That little bit that Ben did, actually, it caught me off guard because he has like little stoppy bits in it where he goes,
Yeah.
and I was like, that's a really, really odd choice of rhythm to rap on.
Yeah.
Like, but it works so well. It actually pricks up your ears and goes like, makes you go like, what the fuck? Hang on,
He does it at the start as well.
Yeah.
There's only like 2 small portions, but they work perfectly. And as you said, like we had issues with the previous one because it didn't sound like it fit into what was going on. It didn't sound right, but yeah, now it's just perfect. I have to liken this a little bit to like Worlds Away from the last one, not in the exact same sense, but there's like a lot of epicness that I'm feeling. And Worlds Away had a lot of epicness, especially in the chorus where they were just there's a little bit more singing, and I'm really enjoying it from that perspective as well. Again, it's all these subtle differences, but they're not as heavy while being exactly the same and still being really heavy. All these subtle differences are making them like a very dynamic band. Whereas I'm not saying the whole album before was the exact same, because like I loved Never Enough, and that was so fucking different. It had like the fucking slowed down like hip hop beat towards the end. Like who fucking does that? But yeah, there's just something about this song.
Scream as well on this section. Like when he brought it up rather than down, and then with Lucas screaming in between that as well, it was like, whoa! It's just
this is
pure
such
epic.
a rare thing because fucking Ben is screaming in the background. Fucking Lucas is like the main one at this bit. It's fucking weird, but it's so sick.
I'm going to bring that back, and we're not going to pause it until we get to the end because we paused it like fuck them. Yeah. Those snowflakes, right? I know I'm harping on about snow, but the snowflakes just a bit back. Wait, hang on. Wait, one of them. Oh no, maybe I'm tripping balls. Okay, no, look, those 2 middle ones looks like it's in the symbol of the InVisions sign.
They look like feathers, to be honest. Like there.
But yeah, I think I've said it all throughout the song because we've had many pauses. Phenomenal tune, absolute banger.
Yeah.
In every way, shape and form.
Definitely my favourite so far.
Yeah, not one negative criticism.
Yeah, it's a few tunes have killed me off, but that's the first one that turned me yardy. Like, that tune's mad.
You got him with the stew, steak and dumpling or curry goat or something. My man just paused it, started giving it this.
Even though he's a posh boy from Wackworth.
I'm not fucking posh.
He lives in a really fucking he lives in a 4-story house. His dad drives around in a fucking brand new M140.
My dad, when I go, I'm off to fucking Sheffield. Like, that's gonna be different. So
Sheffield ain't a ghetto. Yeah. It's just a fucking nightmare to drive in.
Yeah, I know.
Well done, boys.
Yeah, it's my
really
favourite song. It's my favourite song, and I've been like, I kind of got back into the lyrics of like, I've been looking over and over and over at the lyrics. I'm quite intrigued. He already said it's quite personal to him, but I want to know, like, is this like him against himself? Because like, there's a load of stuff about like, you'll be a fool to believe in me, and like I'm fucked basically, and that's the whole premise of it. It's like I'm fucked in the brain, and I don't believe I'm good enough, pretty much. So, is this him against himself, or is this like someone else that was in his life at the time that maybe wasn't very supportive? Like, it seems like it's a battle.
Maybe it's an own perception of self, and he's warning people not to do that.
Yeah.
Because of what he thinks of himself.
Yeah, because his chorus starts with my every thought is fucking diseased. And it's just like, it's quite a powerful like chorus for him, at home in hell with my misery. So I know he did say that he had struggled as well lyrically when he was writing this like a few years ago. I think it could be the opposite, because he did say that like he didn't have loads of like problems. I guess the pandemic as well, if you're not getting out and about, it's quite hard to write about certain things if you're just stuck at home in hell, I guess. So yeah, it'd be interesting to know what this is like about, because it's quite powerful and you can tell there's like a problem, like an internal struggle. But yeah, what's the story, Lucas? We love you giving us little stories about every question.
Yeah. I'm actually I don't have anything to say now. It's just well done.
Yeah. Life is art visuals, good videography as per. Always good. Obviously, this is done at Inner Sound Audio, as we say. And this is how audio should be done.
It is. Not by some fucking grip kid in the bedroom trying to make money off his fucking friends. I'm not going into it. but yeah, this is how it should be done.
Mate,
definitely.
Yeah.
So good. Album is out 11th of Feb, so we're getting there. Please go check it out.
Sick.
Everything will be down below, as you say. Go give them a pre-order.
Already got my record ordered.
I still keep forgetting, so I'm going to do that in a sec.
My vinyl is awaiting.
Get to decide my colour.
Said to Lucas that you know, it's special, and they said that they might serenade it before they send it to me.
Hell yeah.
Absolute jokers. Give it a ritual.
Hell yeah. Alright. Play us out, boys. Everything down below again. Please go give them some love. Make sure you check them out. They are releasing this on their own channel at the moment, so everything has been released on their own channel, so they need as much love as possible. Goodbye.
Yeah.